Grand Rising, folks. Grand Rising on this beautiful, beautiful Monday. How's everybody doing out there today? Your boy just came back with a new, fresh video. So y'all know the drill. I'm gonna need for y'all to stay tuned at the end of this video. Stay tuned now and don't touch that dial, because this will get interesting. Your boy had to take 2 days off, reality. But anyways, folks, how y'all doing out there today? Shout out to all my spiritual beings. My earth angels, shout out to every single last one of you out there. Shout out to my spiritual warriors as well. Shout out to all my spiritual kings and queens out there, ladies and gentlemen. Salute. Salute to art. Salute to each and every last one of you. But with that being said, folks, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brian, aka the Spiritual Warrior. So I'm going to need for everybody to hit that like button. As a matter of fact, hit that doggone like button if you have haters trying to compete with you. And the whole time these people trying to compete with you, they know they can't beat you. Hit that like button if you ever was in a secret competition with an idiot that try to beat you, but at the same doggone time you won't worry about them. Hit that like button. If these folks try so hard to beat you and they couldn't even beat you and you still won and you didn't even have to compete with them, y'all hit that like button. If you slowly rising up to the top and your head is trying to bring you down, one more time, ladies and gentlemen, hit that doggone like button. If you are elevating and the people in your hometown cannot stand it and they are hating on you very, very, very hard, but guess what? God's finna bless you right in front of these people's faces. The same people that doubted you and poked at you and marked you. Now you watch what I tell you. God is finna turn these tables around on these suckers. On these clowns. But with that being said, folks, y'all leave a comment, drop a comment, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Once again, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you will not regret it, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you share this video and make sure you turn your notifications on as well. So every time I upload a video, y'all be the first one to notice. But with that being said, folks, let's get started. When they try to compete with you and they know they cannot beat you, that's when they're going to get mad at you. Ladies and gentlemen, you ever have people trying to compete with you for no apparent reason? I mean, that's for no reason. And at the same time, you're not even worrying about these people. Everything you do, they try to copy it. But at the same time, they hate you though, right? Right. So when they try to copy you or try to be in competition with you, what that tells you right there, you are doing something right, folks. And every time you're doing something right, they want to copy you. They ain't got the nerve trying to huddle up in these little groups and try to make fun of you. But low down, deep down inside of these folks, they know they want to be just like you when they grow up. These people are very inspired by you. And every time they try to copy you, guess what? It doesn't work. It doesn't come out like the way it made out for you. Because what made for you is going to be for you. Just like you try to go in the kitchen and try to cook up a good slice of pie. And these same folk will go in the kitchen try to cook up the same pie as you. Guess what? It ain't going to come out as good as yours, because you know why? You got the ingredients. They don't. And you see this when they get mad because you got something that they want. But that something that they want, ladies and gentlemen, is deep inside of you. It's buried inside of you. It's inside of you and not on you like this shirt on me. You understand? When these fools, these idiots, these flying donkeys try to compete with you, when they try to compete with you and they end up losing, every time they try to have a battle against you and they lose, guess what? They get mad at you for no reason. But at the same time, you're not competing with these people. They're competing with you. They make themselves look stupid, if you ask me, ladies and gentlemen. Why would somebody go out of their way and go out of their day try to compete with somebody? Because you know why? That person ain't got no life. That person is a hater. That person insecure. And that person is a loser. Because losers compete with winners. Y'all remember that. Losers compete with winners. And winners ain't got time to compete with nobody because they compete with their own selves. It's us versus us, not us versus them. They trying to have a versus with us. But at the same time, they gonna end up losing. Because everything they try to do, guess what? They're gonna end up failing. They can slander our name. They can talk bad about us, turn other people against us. But let me tell you something. What's for us is going to be for us. And can't no hater, can't no naysayer, can't nobody take that away from us. Not even the devil himself can't even take it away. And by the way, it's not the people that be doing this. It's the enemy that jump beside these people and make them look so freaking stupid. And the sad thing about it, people will sell their souls trying to compete with other people. And the devil don't even care. Yeah, the devil, he's sitting there watching you. But let me tell you something. Once you lose, he's going to be laughing at your behind. These people would do anything to bring you down. They would sell their souls. They would try to turn everybody against you. It may be all fun and games at the beginning, but let me tell you something. Sooner or later, that stuff comes back. And the truth comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, these people that try to compete with you, they got some issues. Spiritual warriors, they got issues. But that's not your issue. It's their issue. Because you know why? Do you know why? These people ain't got no self-confidence in themselves. Because if they had self-confidence in themselves, they will be so worried about you each and every day. Every day you on their mind. You running through their mind like Forrest. Every single day. You are running through these people's heads. And they are driving themselves insane right now. They go to bed thinking about you. They wake up thinking about you. They're trying to see, how can I be him? How can I compete with him against this or that? Fellas, you're going to have other guys trying to compete with you for no reason. Because they know you the smoothest and the quietest one in the room. And you know what they say? The quietest one is the loudest one. And these guys, they will sense that. And they might try to start a fight with you. But let me tell you something. Don't react to these clowns. Because these clowns want you to lay their hands on them. I ain't talking about pastor in the church like lay some hands on them. They want you to lay them hands like and throw them bows. Like Ludacris told you years ago. They want you to throw them bows. But let me tell you something. Do not fight with the enemy. Don't have conflict with the enemy. Don't do none of that. Because that is exactly what he wants you to do. He wants you to throw them bows. He wants you to lay some hands on somebody so you can end up in jail. That's like these idiots. He wants you to live a miserable, miserable life. But let me tell you something. Do not ever, and I mean never, do not ever fall in the enemy trap. Ladies, same thing as you. He wants you to throw some bows. Throw them bows, but don't do it. Because ladies, I know how you can be with the mouth. Y'all let them hoochie dry mamas. Y'all let them hoochie toxic mamas do the talking. Because at the same time, they are hating on you. Because ladies, you got the it. And they don't. And they wish they had it. And they need to stop it. That's why they try to copy it. But they can't copy and paste you. Because you know how? You are original, doggone it. Listen to me, shawty. You are original out here. And when they try to compete with you, guess what? They end up losing and they get mad at you. Like a pure sad little clown. And you probably saying, why you mad at me for? I ain't did nothing to you. Rest in peace to Heavy D. You ain't got nothing but love for him. I ain't got nothing but love for you. But you must love your enemies, no matter what. They can hate you all. They can hate you all they want to, but let me tell you something. You still love your enemies because you is not finna waste your blessings or let your blessings go down the drain. If you were tired, fire with fire. They want you to fight fire with them because you know why? They are miserable. They need some attention. That mom and dad didn't get them enough attention in the household, so they grew up as an adult looking for some attention, seeking for trouble. But they wound up on the wrong one. But with you, you know you smart. You're not finna fall into that trap. Ladies and gentlemen, do not fall in that trap. Fellas, mine, do not fall in that trap. You let them knuckleheads over there do the talking. You got work you need to do. You ain't got time to be sitting up here trying to compete with nobody. Ladies, same thing as you. You ain't got the time of the day to sit up here trying to compete with somebody else. You're in competition with your own doggone self. It's sad that somebody wasted 24 hours investing in you, trying to compete with you. Life is not about competition, ladies and gentlemen. Spiritual words, I know y'all know that. But I'm talking to these do-the-head haters out here. Life is not about a competition. Life is living. Going out there, living your dreams. But spiritual warriors and chosen ones and star seeds, most people out here today waste their time on some foolishness, doing stupid stuff. And what type of legacy they leaving behind? Foolishness, drama. And these people can be old and still be doing the same doggone thing. Now that's embarrassing. In your 40s, 50s, and 60s, still doing the same old thing. But this teenager, preteen, or early 20s, mid-20s, late 20s, also mature, if you understand what I mean, they out there chasing their dreams. And let me talk to the youngest out here. You will have some adults that be hating on you, trying to compete with you. Because you know why? They see the potential in you, folks. Young men, young ladies, if you got haters, let me tell you something. Keep on doing what you're doing. Because that tells you right there, you are doing something right. Do not let these haters convince you that you are doing something wrong. If you don't want to follow with the crowd, that means right there, you're on a good path. I want you to keep it up. Same thing with you, adults. If you're in your 20s or early 30s watching me, or early 40s, listen to me. It's okay not to have friends, because let me tell you something. The friends that you will have, they will be winners. I ain't talking about these type of friends that you had in high school that like to drink out, hang out, and just do this 9-to-5 bull crap. Now, I'm not knocking the 9-to-5, but these friends out here today, so-called friends, want to compete with you because they know you are going somewhere in life and they know they cannot go with you. Even your friend could turn into a snake. You could be friends with somebody for so many years and you come to find out, and this will be heartbreaking, your friend was jealous of you all these years. You see, in high school, you might not realize this. Your so-called friend could have been the enemy the whole time. Try to copy you, dress like you, talk like you, walk like you. Try to have the same haircut as you. Ladies, they try to have the same hairdo as you. But at the same time, you couldn't catch on because you were young. But as you got older, you realize this fool tried to copy everything I used to do. Try to walk like me, talk like me, dress like me. Try to have the same hairstyle as me. Beauty salon wise, ladies. Gentlemen, barbershop is wise. They tried everything because you know why? They were so jealous of you. But even though if somebody's jealous of you, they try to hide it. But guess what? That jealousy is going to come out of them. They can no longer hide it. And when they can no longer hide it, that's when the envy starts showing. And when they can't beat you, when they try to put themselves in this stupid secret competition with you, guess what? It's going to show even more. But at the same time, you may see it. And you're going to cut this person loose. And that's when, and that's when they really going to get obsessed with you. Because you're not giving them the time of the day. You stop talking to them. You change your number. You took that number out of your phone. And guess what? They really going to go berserk now. Then they're going to try to go on social media, try to talk about you. Do all these stupid things. But like I said, they're going to make themselves even look more bad. Because you know why? Everybody's going to see what you are doing. Because actions speak louder than words. You out here finna elevate. You finna be the next big thing in your doggone city. And here you go. Your old friends from the past trying to compete with you. Trying to ask other people that's close to you, where you been, how you been doing. Now tell me that's not obsession. That's obsessed right there. That is crazy. They wasted their whole 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen. That's to try and compete with you. Now ain't that pitiful? Ha ha. It's so sad. Excuse me. So you meant to tell me, spiritual worlds, listen to me when I say this. Your haters, your enemies. Wake up from Sunday to Saturday, worrying about you. They can't even get up and worry about their own life. I bet they even brush their teeth. They hurry up and get on their phone just to see what you are doing. Half of these people didn't even take a shower because you know why? They so busy worrying about you. They can't stay off their phone. You see, they checking your social media because you used to be friends with them on social media. But ever since you removed them or blocked them, they making the fake pages trying to keep up with you. But let me tell y'all something. If you ever have friends or ex-enemies, ex-friends, whatever you want to call them, and you have blocked them because you had to cut them off for a certain type of reason, block them for good. But you can care less if they make a fake up a page and try to watch you. But make sure everything you post, you do not post it on social media. Move in silence on social media as well. Do not post everything. If you got a brand new car, don't post it. If you got a new house, don't post it. If you're in a relationship, doggone it, keep it to yourself. Because let me tell you something. Your enemies and your haters are lurking. They are watching you, gang stalking you. If they're not competing with you, they are watching you, folks. But that says a lot about them and not you. They are so insecure with their own selves. It's a crying doggone shame. It is a shame. Somebody wasted their whole 24 hours trying to outdo you. And they still losing. They can't keep up with you. You see that you running like Forrest. They trying to run behind you like Forrest. They gonna tire themselves out. The more you run, guess what? They're gonna be they're gonna need an asthma pump trying to keep up with you. I can't do it. She too fast. Girl, she too fast. They're gonna lose conscious. They're gonna be no drop down and collapse trying to compete with you. These folks better leave you alone. You running fast out here, you call loose with them legs. They're looking there. I'm trying to keep up with them. Girl, I'm trying to keep up with them. It's too much. You doggone right, it's too much. Because you know why? That person ain't even thinking about you. That person is thinking 5 or 10 years ahead. That mind is already in the future. And here they are, watching you like a sitting duck. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. I'm telling y'all, it's getting stupid out here. It is getting very, very stupid. Your own friends. And sadly, but this don't happen all the time, but even your own family. Sometimes this can happen too. Even your own folks will get jealous of you and try to compete with you. Now that lets you know right there, when you got your own people trying to compete with you, you know you're destined for greatness. But once again, folks, in the Bible, it says, many are called, but only a few are chosen. You have been chosen. That's why God put you in that family for a reason. Because he knew you were going to break that generational curse. He knew that you had what it takes. He didn't care how many enemies you have. He didn't care how many people hated on you. He did not care. Because guess what? At the end of the day, once you pass that assignment that the Most High had given you, That blessing is going to be for you and you only. And can't nobody, and I mean ain't nobody, Shaka Khan, ain't nobody going to stop your blessings. Can't nobody, and nobody, I mean no man, not nothing, no one mind can't stop it. Don't you ever let no hater or no enemy convince you that you can't do anything. You could do anything you set your mind to. Listen to the song Lose Yourself by Eminem. You could do anything you set your mind to. You better lose yourself. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. And do not be afraid. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Do not be afraid. I don't care how many odds up against you. You better not back down. You better not be afraid. Go out there and show them what you're working with. Ladies and gentlemen, you got a gift to share with the world. Go out there and share it. I don't care if they laugh at you, pick at you. But let me tell you something. These same people that laughed at you, they're gonna end up in tears. They're laughing at you now, but sooner or later down the line, they're gonna be crying. Watch. They're gonna be crying their guts out. And all this competition is gonna go down the drain. That secret competition they had with you. They try to outwork you, but knowing doggone well you had sleepless nights. Knowing doggone well you had to go through some hell. And they won't be able to go through that because you know why? They are weak. Like the parrot. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. They are the weakest link. But you strong. Because you been through so much. And God stood by your side each and every battle that you had. Every level you have to fight a new devil. Every level you have to fight another demon. But every demon that you had beat, you had went to another level. But here come the devil, send another doggone flying monkey. But you end up being that flying monkey, didn't you? Yup. New levels will cry new devils, ladies and gentlemen. And that devil, that little demon, just gonna jump inside these folks. It can be your loved one, your ex-friends. They will do anything. I'm telling you, man, they will do anything try to compete with you. But don't you lose track. Then they're gonna say slick things out the mouth, but don't you feed into it. Like I said earlier, they want you to throw them bowls. They want you to fight them. They want you to lay some hands on them. Don't do it. Because as soon as you do that, you could be right there with them. In jail. Down on the ground with them. When I say on the ground, you could be down what you had started from. You see these people will do this, try to bring you down. You the crab that has escaped the bucket. And they will try their best, try to pull you by their little claws and try to snatch you back into that bucket. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all keep on snapping away and y'all know how them crabs be walking. I ain't finna do it. But y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all just keep on snapping, keep on running, doing your thing. Do not let these crabs out here snatch you up and try to bring you down. You keep on rising up. Just keep on rising. And what God got for you, meant for you. So I don't care how many enemies you had try to compete with you. Let me tell y'all something, man. We got 2 months of the year. 2023 finna be over. Do not sit up here and wait to cut anybody off. Cut them off right now. If somebody compete with you, and you knew this person from back then, and you see them, and you see signs of, how can I say it? If you see signs of your so-called friend or your so-called buddy competing with you, it's like a secret competition. They trying to dress like you, walk like you, talk like you. And they get mad when somebody walk into your life wanting to love you. If you see any of these signs of jealousy or envy, man, cut them off right now. Do not sit up here and wait till December the 31st or January the 1st to cut anybody off, folks. Do not bring these people to 2024 with you, because it will be a hell. It's going to be hell. Do not repeat the same last year mistakes or this year mistakes. Going 2024 was fresh beginnings, new people, new friends, new opportunities. And leave these same old people behind in the past. Leave them in 2022, 21, 2020, 19, 18, 17, and the list and the year go on and on. Leave these folks behind in the past. Stop bringing every person in the new year with you, because they is not going to last. Every year you grow. Every year you learn something new. But I bet you didn't know that your so-called friends was hating on you since day one. Ever since from pre-K to grade 12 or through college. I bet you didn't know that, now didn't you? Well, guess what? You know now. So anytime you got people trying to compete with you for no reason, just let you know this. Let me just tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, before I close this video out. You are heading to that land called greatness, and they want to come with you. But they know they can't, so they will try anything in their power to try to bring you down, try to copy you. But these haters, they put in the work that you have put in. Because you know why? They are very, very procrastinating out here. These folks are lazy out here. They don't want to put in no work. But you did everything that you were supposed to do. You did everything. You may went through some roadblocks, some obstacles, some enemies, backstabbing, slander. Jesus had to go through it. They hated Jesus. But guess what? Jesus still rose. And just like you still can rose from all this backlash that people try to put on you. I don't care if the word be against you. God would not be against you. And by the word, I mean everybody, but it's going to feel like the whole world's against you, but it's really not. Because you still going to have some strangers out there that's going to support you more than the people that you have grew up with. It's funny. The people in your hometown supposed to support you, but they will be your biggest haters. But you go in another city, another state, somebody that you don't even know from a hole in the shoe, man, a hole in the shoe, shawty. They will be right there clapping for you. That steady clapping, rooting for each other. Come on, let's do this. They will push you to greatness. But the folks back there in your hometown couldn't even do that. Because these people know you had made it out of a situation that they still stuck in. You had made it out of a place they still stuck in, folks. And this is why they hating on you. Instead of being inspired by you, they want to compete with you. But they couldn't beat you, though. Because you know why? You ain't worrying about them. They worrying about you. Now they're all upset, mad, and bitter at you. Let them clowns be mad. Because at the end of the day, they're going to stay mad. And you going to stay winning. And you going to stay happy. And you going to pray for all your enemies that ever done you wrong. Because you ain't got no hate in your heart. We don't hate over here, man. We ain't got time to be hating. We got time to be elevating. We going to elevate out here. Screw what them haters talking about. But with that being said, folks, I will catch y'all in the next video. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to book a session with me, the email is at the bottom of the description down below. Let's not forget, if you want to email me, if you want to email me, description is the bottom of the below of this page right here. And also, if you want to know full details about the video I just did, the Bible scriptures, the Bible scriptures will be down at the description below as well. So with that being said, folks, I will catch y'all in the next video. Oh, and remember, when they try to compete with you, they couldn't beat you. So guess what? They got the nerve to be mad at you. But once again, let them be mad. We don't care. Because we finna rise to the top. We got work to do. We ain't got time to be sitting up here trying to compete with other folks. We ain't got time for that, ladies and gentlemen. Spiritual warriors, earth beings, my spiritual beings, kings and queens out there. If you're a winner, you're a leader that's watching me, and you got people trying to bring you down, read my lips and look me right in my eyes when I say this. Do not feed into it. Don't return negativity with negativity, because that's exactly what they want you to do. I want you to keep on focusing on your path, on your journey. Do not get distracted by anything out here, because ain't nothing out here but some drama, some toxic people, and 304s and Jezebels, male and female, both, vice versa. Do not get caught up in no BS. And if you are, if you're in a relationship right now and you are sleeping with the enemy, cut them off, because they compete with you as well. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I did enough talking. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and book a session with me if you want to. And remember, description down below. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace, man.